Next week, Chef David Coalson, Executive Chef of Westwood Retirement Resort, an independent living and skilled nursing center in Fort Walton, will compete for a chance to win the Ultimate Chef America title. The dynamic culinary competition is open to chefs at Brookdale Senior Living facilities across the country and designed to recognize excellence in the culinary arts and focus on healthy cooking for seniors. Here to talk about how healthy cooking for seniors is not just for chefs is Chef David Coalson. Thank you, Chef David, for being here.
Well, thank you, Lauren.
Congratulations on being selected to compete for the Ultimate Chef title. That's awesome. Tell our viewers a little bit about it, if you don't mind.
Sure. Thank you very much for the congratulations. But the Ultimate Chef program is a Brookdale Senior Living program that was developed to bring to the forefront the healthy cooking for seniors. This year, they've held 6 competitions, with the last one being held in Jacksonville at the Carriage Club on November 18th.
Great. So, what about the cooking competition? Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
The cooking competition is a main focus. There's 8 chefs who have been chosen from throughout Florida to compete with 2 4-man teams. Each team will create 4 dishes, an appetizer, an entree, a side dish, and a dessert, of which I am doing the starch and vegetable or the side dish. And it's a team competition to raise awareness for healthy cooking.
Great. I understand there's also an educational component about this. What can you give our viewers about that?
Yes, the educational program, they also have a Brookdale Senior Living seasoning program, which helps seniors stay away from the salt shaker. They have a wine club, which is going to introduce cooking with wine, as well as the benefits of just drinking wine for seniors. And Dr. Kevin O'Neill, who is our Brookdale physician, will introduce Food for the Soul.
Great. So what should all seniors know about healthy cooking?
Healthy cooking doesn't have to be tasteless. It doesn't have to be expensive. There is a lot of ingredients out there that are geared for healthy living. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, fresh herbs and spices can add a multitude of flavor to a dish, as well as keeping it heart healthy.
That's some good advice. So how does the loss of, or the sense of smell and taste affect the eating habits, basically?
Well, we usually have 10,000 taste buds, and as we get older, those taste buds begin to diminish. So a lot of seniors seem to eat a lot more sugary foods, a lot more fatty foods to get a lot of flavor through their food, or they seem to eat less because they don't have that taste. The sense of smell is for about 90% of what we taste. So if it smells good, it tastes good. So a lot of seniors, if they can't smell it, then they can't taste it. So we introduce a lot of spices, a lot of herbs, so that they have a better sense of smell.
So what are some other ways that seniors can counter this when they're cooking?
Using olive oil instead of vegetable oil, using toasted nuts, fresh herbs, fresh vegetables. The deeper the color of a vegetable, the more nutrition it has. So any fresh vegetable, a lot of fresh herbs can add wonderful amounts of flavor to a dish.
Those sound like very healthy alternatives too. What about garnishes and the presentation of food?
Garnishes play a very big role in the dining experience, especially for seniors. We eat 90% with our eyes, so not only if it smells good, it tastes good, but it has to look presentable and appetizing to someone as they sit down to eat. So we recommend using edible garnishes, carrots, cabbage, anything that has high nutritional value as well as looks good.
So how important do you feel that planning a menu is when a senior's trying to figure out what they want to eat?
Planning a menu is wonderful. If you plan your menu before you go to the supermarket, one of the big problems for seniors is portion control. They're so used to cooking for a multitude of people, not just for themselves or for 2, that they tend to overcook. And if you overcook and there's leftovers on the table, you tend to overeat. Mm-hmm. So portion control is a big thing for seniors.
Do you have any tips, especially for those that are cooking for just one person?
Portion control, as I said, is a key. So if we cut back, I know going to the grocery store and buying a family pack of chicken is a lot simpler and a lot cheaper than buying just 1 pack of chicken. But when you put that away, if you package it for 1 or 2 people, it's easier to cook for 1 or 2 people than cooking a whole package of chicken.
What are some ways that our viewers can get additional information on this topic, healthy eating, balanced meals?
Local library, BrookdaleSeniorLiving.com has a wonderful bunch of information. Searching on the internet. A lot of people think that internet resources, looking up recipes or information, is difficult. If you Google it or Yahoo search a topic, a lot of recipes for diabetics are great heart-healthy recipes.
Great. So what do you say the number one thing is you'd like our viewers to take away about healthy cooking?
The number one thing is it doesn't have to be tasteless. Heart-healthy food that are low in fat and low in salts, with the right amount of normal seasoning, natural seasoning, fresh herbs, fresh vegetables, is a wonderful way to create a heart-healthy dish and still have it taste good.
Great. Can you remind our viewers one more time when you'll be competing for your Ultimate Chef America competition?
The Ultimate Chef America for Florida is held in Jacksonville at the Claridge Club on November 18th.
Great. Thank you, Chef. I appreciate you being here today.
Well, thank you.